Hello, you beautiful people out there. What is going on? This is your friend Birdie coming at you fast with another Paragon video. And, right now, I'm feeling a little fucking savage, if you know what I'm saying. I just woke up in a pretty bad mood. I'm just kidding. I don't usually wake up in bad moods. I just like talking shit once in a while because, talking shit's fun. And holy shit, I just went flying. What the fuck? Epic, fix your fucking game, man. Everything is wrong with your goddamn game. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. And that's the whole point of this video because I'm getting kind of annoyed with everyone's bullshit right about now. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say this once. And I'm not gonna fucking repeat. Well, actually, I probably will repeat myself because fuck it, that's just how I am. I always repeat myself. I'm really stupid and I don't know how to make videos apparently. But yeah. Anyway, um, people are like, "Oh my God, Paragon is dead. It is dying. Oh no, what are we going to do? It's dead. Our favorite game of all time is fucking gone. It's not the game I used to know." Just like that one fucking song. Get out of here, Gideon. You suck. Get rocked and hit, man. Bad day, Gideon, huh? Like bad luck, Brian. But you're like, oh my God, my favorite game. It's over. I mean, if it really was your favorite game, you'd still stick around, right? Because you would understand that this game's in fucking beta. And it's not dying. You idiot. It's not. If anything, it's like being born again, really. It's not dead. It's not dying. I know a lot of people and a lot of my friends that I used to play with stopped playing this game because, they got used to Legacy and they liked the way things were on Legacy and they're not really comfortable with the changes that are being made, and I get that. We get comfortable and we don't like it when change happens. And I can't believe we're still having this conversation about how this whole fucking thing, Monolith, has been out for like almost 3 months now. It's 2.5 months now. And people are still having this conversation of how it was better when it was on Legacy and whatever. Because the thing about it is, on Legacy, it was more close to completion than it is now on Monolith. Okay? And that makes sense because they pretty much had to start from the ground up. They pretty much had to start in an alpha state. Okay? And a lot of people don't get that. They're like, well, if they make a patch, they should be doing anything and everything and moving forward, not moving backwards. That doesn't make any fucking sense, Burdick. I'm just like, well, that's just how evolution is, okay? I'm not going to get into the crazy scientific part about it, but basically, natural selection, when you evolve, it's not always going to be favorable. There are going to be a lot of people that die in the process of weeding out useful traits. So same thing here is the game is changing. Paragon and Epic Games, all the employees at Epic Games have a vision for this game, right? As this Aurora is just so bad-mannering me right now, trying to take my fucking green buff right in front of my face. That's so rude. But everyone at Epic Games has a vision. Everybody. Everybody and their mother. And the mother's mother, okay? That's just how it works. That's just how it works. You gotta be patient and go through the time. Because it's like being born again, as I was saying. There's a lot of different stuff, and there's obviously a lot of changes that are being made and need to be made still, and a lot of changes that did happen already that some people either really love or really not love. And that's okay. If you don't like the changes, if you don't like Paragon, nobody gives a shit. Go ahead and leave and play a different game, because honestly that will just make the community better, because they'll actually have just the people that actually care left. It's like being in a bad relationship, You're in that relationship just to say that you're in a relationship, but that's about it. You're not enjoying it. You're not having fun with it. That's just there. And that's kind of stupid, okay? Instead of trying to fix that relationship and mend it and have a better time with it and water the grass so that it's greener, you're just going to go ahead and fucking ditch it, all right? Because it's too hard for you because you're a bitch. Relationship advice with Briddick. But anyway, where was I at? I don't know. I just woke up, if you guys couldn't tell. I just had to fit this into my schedule somehow because so busy. Check my bank account. Cash me outside at the ATM. How about it, friend? But anyway, what I was getting at is there's a lot of other games. For example, For Honor. Such a great game. I actually pre-ordered. I'm probably gonna play it and have some background gameplay for some of my commentaries. If you guys don't mind, it's pretty dope. If you guys haven't played it, you should check it out. I mean, the free beta is out. Damn, he got a 4-man. I didn't even know that Steel got a 4-man ult. That's pretty dope. Good for him. I mean, his team still lost, but good for him. He'll get a cookie later on. But no, I think that if you're really complaining about the game a lot and you don't want to play the game, there's a lot of other awesome games. If you're like, oh man, I don't have enough money to buy a AAA game that just came out like For Honor, like you do, Britick, because we don't make a lot of fucking money off YouTube like you do, you asshole, which I actually don't even make that much. I think that's like the biggest overstatement that everyone always says. You don't make a lot of money doing YouTube unless you have like a million something subscribers. But there's other great free games. If you're a big MOBA fan, Smite is probably the closest thing to this, although Smite is ass in my opinion compared to this, even in Paragon's current state. But that's just me. I'm a little fucking biased, you know? Just a little bit. Don't trust me on that. But Paragon best fucking third-person MOBA out there, in my opinion. But if you want a more, you know, like solidified MOBA, one that's been around longer, one that's figured it out a bit more, then go and play League of Legends, go and play Dota, go and even play Heroes of the fucking Storm, even though there's a lot of problems with that game too, in my opinion. But just stop being toxic and stop bitching about Paragon, okay? If you're really not liking it, go do something else. Really, like, nobody gives a shit anymore. I'm just gonna say it. I don't care if I have to be the one to say it. I know there's a lot of YouTubers and streamers that talk about it, either one way or the other, that, oh, hey, Paragon's not dead, or hey, Paragon's as alive as ever, or it's like the best version that it's ever been in, or whatever. Like, I'm not really gonna talk about that. I'm gonna really focus on the issue at hand, and that's the people and their attitudes. And honestly, if you really want the game to be good, it has to start with you, okay? I'm pointing at you. I'm like that fucking Uncle Sam poster, okay? I'm pointing right at you, right at your left nipple, right there, right? There's no face cam, but I'm pointing at the screen right the fuck now with two things. One is my finger. I'll let you guess what the other thing is. But anyway, just stop it. Okay, you're the problem. If you don't want to stick around and fix the issue, you're only causing more of the same issue. And why am I looking at a tree? There I am. I'm transforming. I'm like a transformer. Transforming into nature. Because nature is the strongest thing out there. You know what I'm saying? But also, some people wanted Master Sevarog gameplay, so here's Master Sevarog gameplay. I'm actually using a different deck. I know I do this all the time. I post a deck video, and literally the next day, I change the fucking deck. Because I'm always changing decks. Like, that's why it's so hard for me to make a lot of good deck videos, because I'm always changing decks, and I'm never happy with myself. But anyway, I'm going to give you guys some interesting information for those of you who are still kind of sticking around and are just like, okay, what's going to happen? What's going on? What the hell? So, Epic Games did put out a roadmap, and I totally understand that a lot of people are like, oh wait, but that shit's not happening now. I want it now, mommy. Where the fuck are my updates, mommy? Where the hell is my Iggy rework? Free my Nicky Iggy! But I actually said that out loud and not in a Twitch chat. Oh my. But yeah, no, the thing that will fix, quote-unquote, fix Paragon right now, again, I've been saying this a lot, I think, obviously, towers need to be changed, but I don't think KL or Arctic really want to change towers. I kind of think that's just how they want to keep them, because they want to have, you know, shorter match times, and that's totally understandable, and I totally get that, and that's totally okay. But, see, the thing is, you could do some other changes besides match timers, alright? Besides changing health, I don't think you should change health across the board. I think you should change individual scaling. And obviously, they're working on that, and they've been kind of doing that with attack damage and attack speed. If you take a look at the Marauders, like Murdoch and Sparrow, who have been having buffs and nerfs having to do with their damage and attack speed lately. And the thing about that is that I think that the majority of those balance reworks are going to happen when all the heroes come out. So if you guys just become a little bit more patient and wait till there's 39 total heroes, I'm pretty sure that's where the majority of changes are going to happen when it comes to hero balancing. Now, it's going to take a while, and the way it's going to happen, the reason I say you have to wait for all of the heroes to be released first, is because there's going to be individual scaling. Okay, there always is. With every MOBA, there's going to be individual hero scaling. So the tanky heroes are going to scale a bit better with health, but a little less with damage. The rangers are going to scale way better with damage than they are with health, but not ability damage, only basic damage, and so on and so forth. Same thing with the casters and whatever. And that's all going to happen later on in the game's lifetime. But for now, you guys just have to be patient and stop blowing up my fucking feed and stop bitching. Like, goddamn, seriously. If you don't want to fucking play the video game, don't play it. What's the point of playing a video game if you're not even having fun? So anyways, that was my goddamn video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Also, make sure you hit the bell. Actually, it doesn't even fucking matter. Who cares about the stupid little bell? I just like the ones who actually watch and like my videos, so thank you. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. As always, make sure you all have a wonderful day.